Here. Bring your head down. $97.4.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome.
No smoking.
I smoke.
Okay. Why is there ringing in my ear?
Oh, I have no idea.
You smoke every day?
Yeah, a pack lasts me 2 days.
Okay.
About a day and a half, 2 days. Depending on,
The stress level.
yeah, my stress level.
You got to.
The more stressed I am, the more I
you
smoke. Less stressed I am, the less I smoke. Yeah. Like, ooh,
That's what life do to you.
honey, yeah.
People ain't by the time you nail one plank down and get to the other end, it's raising up, slap you in the back of the head.
Amen.
Been there. Are you still having your cycle?
Yeah, I just got off of it.
Okay.
And it was very, very painful.
Oh.
Very,
You
very
gotta
painful.
tell me I had a history. I gave myself the most wonderful Valentine's present in 2003. I had a total hysterectomy. I was in the
Did
hospital
you?
Valentine's Day.
That's what I'm hoping for. Yeah.
I'm like, I told my doctor, you and your wife gonna be real mad with me and you.
I sat there, I was like, I don't have a OBGYN. And I went down there. I'm getting tested for endometriosis and stuff. And I was like, just take it. I was like, my tubes have been tied forever. Like, I'm never having kids again. Like, just go ahead and take it. Like, I don't need it, you know? And if it's hurting me and giving me nothing but trouble, just take it out, ovaries and all.
Hello.
I don't want
Like I
ovarian
told him.
cancer either.
Like I told him, bleeding all month long, every month, every single day.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
I know. Women are the only thing that can bleed for 7 days and not die.
Hello. You so bad. Flooded at Summit Point and fed me. Nothing changed in your medication, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. Yeah, nothing's changed on my medication.
Your man went to work on that one then.
I know. That's what I used to tell my husband all the time.
But that's just like me when I had my son. I swear I had that woman next door to me in the next bed cracking up laughing at me because I told her if I could get my hands on Eve ass right now, still be with classes, I would beat the crap out of her.
It was so funny. I was sitting there, I was like, every time when me and my husband were together, we're separated now, but every time I used to look at him, like whenever he'd get mad at me, I'd be like, remember, I'm the only thing that can bleed for 7 days and not die. And he'd be like, oh, you crazy.
In other words, you
Oh,
cut
yeah.
me and I'm gonna live for 7 days. But I had my room, when we was in recovery, I had her cracking up. I said, if I could get my hands on Eve now, I would kill her.
Man, I'm telling you,
I had
Eve.
dry labor and that child laying in the hospital.
Oh my God, Eve, yes.
But I wouldn't take nothing food. But I sure wanted to hurt Eve that day.
Oh. I know that's right. God, it's all her fault.
Dry labor and that child
No.
in the hospital. All right,
That's
love.
true.
You have a
Thank you,
good
baby.
one, okay?
You too.
All right.
Okay, so I am at my doctor's appointment at the surgeon's office after having my abdominal. So I'm just filming this just for my own protection, but yeah. Kind of see how this goes. I'm hoping this surgeon does the right thing. I got so much going through my head right now. Like thinking of my kids. Thinking about my future. I got so much going through my head right now. I'm ready for surgery. I'm ready to do this. After this, I'm going door dashing. And look, I'm matching today. See my cute purse? I got this off Amazon. It is, something West. I'll post it later. Something West, but isn't it totally cute? And it has a place to conceal your gun. Give me that.
Knock, knock.
Hey, Miss Blair, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So, tell me how you been since I last saw you.
Bad. I got my period, what was it, this past week. I just got off like on the 7th. I started on the 1st and then ended on the 7th. And it hurt. Like, I couldn't move. Like, it hurt bad.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I just laid on the couch the entire time. And it went from right here, like, all the way to, like, right here. I could feel it.
Same.
Yeah.
I started
was
mine
bad.
yesterday.
Yeah, it was really bad.
So, I looked over your scan. Not only the report, but I took, I work for two surgeons.
Mm-hmm.
One that does intestinal stuff, one that does liver and pancreas. So I wanted his keen eye on particularly the MRI to look at your liver.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you saw the report or not.
Yeah, I did.
So
I looked at the images too.
So he didn't make too much of the findings there. There's nothing life-threatening. There's nothing wrong with your liver. There's no surgery to do for that. And it's a little bit nondescript, right? It's like it could be something that you were just born with. We have a really great radiology department, so any scans that you've had interpreted outside, they may have picked up on something because they said it could be developmental or related to the fact that you had your gallbladder out. There was also a mention in there of like a portal vein thrombus, which,
Yeah.
you know, the only thing I would do for that is for you to see a liver specialist, like a hepatologist.
Which is what I need.
Yes. But, you know, your liver enzymes are normal. It could be just a finding related to the fact that you had your gallbladder out. Things dilate up a little bit after your gallbladder's out because your liver is what makes your bile, and you no longer have the storage organ, the storage for your bile with your gallbladder. So things kind of widen out to compensate for the extra bile. So it could be that. It may be that it's just something that you know is there. It's kind of like a mole, but you know, the intervention, the risk to intervene on it outweighs the benefit, particularly if it's not causing any dysfunction of your liver, which it's not because they're all normal. They did remark about there's no like laceration or hematoma, which is great.
Well, there is a laceration because I've seen the lacerations on the liver. I even screenshotted the images.
Yeah.
I know how to read an MRI because I have a medical background. So, like, I looked at the MRI and I did see my kidneys, and they looked like they were lacerated. And then I looked at some other places, and I looked at the doctor who did the report, and it was a Dr. Majid.
Okay.
Okay, well, the guy that I am suing in a lawsuit with is a Mr. Patel. Mr. Patel is trying to use his family doctors to cover up what happened on his property. The attack that I had happened on his property. Dr. Majid is an Indian name along with Mr. Patel. So I don't trust that doctor reading my scans when I can read them too. And I looked at them myself and I seen he missed some stuff with my kidneys. So I want another opinion. So if you can you please refer me to hematology at Johns Hopkins in Baltimore, Maryland, because I've also seen a gastroenterologist out there. That's where my gastroenterologist specialist is.
Okay.
Is at Johns Hopkins, and my blood work was irregular with them too. And Rick Ross is involved in the lawsuit because the two boys that attacked me have a direct connection to Rick Ross and Future, who are rappers with a lot of money here, who are also trying to cover it up because they don't want a lawsuit. And Mr. Patel's using his money too to try to keep me from suing. So I don't trust Majid's opinion of my scans. So could you please refer me out to Johns Hopkins in Baltimore, Maryland? Because I'm close to the Pentagon and everything, and I have some senator friends, and I'm a criminologist, and I know what he's trying to do to me, and I'm just not going to allow it. And I don't trust the findings of Mr. Majid. I want other opinions.
Okay.
Because that is what do you call it when it's not appropriate for Mr. Majid, who also has Patel surgeon friends who are directly connected to the guy that I'm trying to sue, to read my findings. Because his opinion would not be bipartisan. His opinion would be to cover up for Mr. Patel, so I can't sue him. I don't trust Mr. Majid's opinion.
Okay. So then that picture would look like is that I send, or I have, I basically would gather up the.
Because I have the lacerations came from a military doctor. So the diagnosis of the medical lacerations, and he's going to look at them too.
Sure.
So he's a military combat doctor, medic.
Sure.
So everybody would see my scans. And so I just don't trust Mr. Majid to have anything to do with my medical care whatsoever.
Okay. So
because my husband also has an Indian who's married into his family.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So how this would work is that I would send your information, everything that I've done, my notes from today, the first time I saw you, and the MRI that we did of the abdomen and pelvis. I would send that report along with my notes in the referral package that goes to Johns Hopkins.
Okay.
What they would do, just so that you're aware when you do go up there to see them, they have to request that the imaging be shared from Emory to Johns Hopkins, and then they put in an order to secondarily have their radiologist interpret the scan.
Okay, that works.
So that you don't have to have the scan again, you just get a second read on it. I can't...
Well, I want the scan again, too.
I don't know if your insurance will pay for it.
Well, okay, well, just send that over and we'll see.
Because one thing I can reassure you of, outside of every other thing, is that Emory, not all MRIs are created equal. Emory kind of has the Bentley of MRI. So I know it's great quality. I've looked at it personally. So it gets a fresh set of eyes, a fresh radiologist, someone that you trust to interpret it and come up with a finalized read without you having to go through the scanner again, because I know your insurance won't pay for that again this quickly.
Yeah.
So that kind of gives you, without having to go through the process again and pay for the unnecessary fee, you have a fresh set of eyes with a radiologist you trust to interpret the scan, because nothing's going to have changed since that scan.
Yeah, because my husband knows that I'm meeting with a divorce attorney, a domestic violence divorce attorney on the 12th. So she's taking my case on. She's an attorney that handles domestic violence cases. And so Rick Ross is somehow related to my husband, or somebody related to my husband knows him, but I've been getting threats and death threats from him and everything, and they keep saying that they're going to kill me and they're going to show everybody that they can kill me. They've been all over social media, YouTube, everything, giving me death threats. Caesar from Black Ink Crew, who does his show and has a tattoo place here, he's also involved in it because my family is in the industry. And so it gets a little deep, but they're trying to cover their tracks and their ass because they have deep pockets and they don't want to come out of pocket. So they're doing a lot of breaking the law to cover their ass. And so I have to protect my constitutional rights and my liberties and also my patient rights. So if you can just, refer me back to Johns Hopkins, I would appreciate that.
But I do think what you need is...
Because I have a senator friend up there, and it's close to Virginia.
Yeah.
So he won't have to travel so far.
Sure. But I'm going to get you over to the liver specialists there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. That's what I need. I need the liver specialist, and then, like I said, I already see the gastroenterologist, so I'm going to have him fix this. But I can't live without my liver, and I can't live without my kidneys. Like, I have to keep my liver going, and I have to keep my kidneys going. And it's excruciating pain. Every day I wake up with the worst stomach ache in the entire world. And I just want it fixed. Like, no matter what anybody says about me, because I know there's a lot of stuff in the media and stuff like that. No matter what anybody says about me, you don't have a right to kill someone. That's murder. So you just don't have a right to kill someone just because you don't like them. And that's irresponsible. And their lack of incompetency has no bearing on me. That's just you being incompetent, not me. So if you could just refer me over there for that, please. I would greatly
Of
appreciate
course I
it.
will.
Thank you.
The thing I would like to reassure you, as I know I told you before,
Yeah.
your liver is, if your liver was not functioning well, you would know it.
Oh yeah, I know. If it wasn't functioning, well, I know it's not functioning like 100%, but I know it has some function to it. But I also feel the stab wounds in it every day. Like every time I lean back, I feel it. Every time I lean forward, I feel it. And then when I go to have to poop and everything, like I almost passed out yesterday just trying to hold it to get to the bathroom because of the perforation and everything and the damage that's done. So because of that, like it's just becoming more increasingly painful and more increasingly dangerous. So I really want a liver specialist to look at it and look at the arteries and everything like that, and make sure it's functioning, and see if I need a transplant or what we need to do to fix this, because that's my main goal. Is I'm not going to let this man kill me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not gonna kill me.
No.
Yeah. So.
I don't think you need a transplant. That's a thing that, I mean, obviously they'll be able to answer those questions for you as well. But
So then that would mean it would be operable.
There's nothing to operate on.
Yeah, there is. There are lacerations.
But if you had you would be like bleeding, and there would be. I just don't know. I feel like I'm trying to convince you of something.
No, it's okay. I mean, yes, there was an original laceration. Yes,
I don't deny
that's
that.
what the military doctor diagnosed.
Yeah, I don't deny that.
And there was a little bit of leakage at that point, and like I screenshotted it, and I just don't want to get an argument. I just if you could just refer me to John Hopkins, I'd appreciate it.
And I will absolutely
Thank
do that.
you.
I just don't want you to go.
I just want 3 opinions. I want 3 different opinions. And I don't care if I have to go through 100 no's to get to that one yes, but I just need to, yeah. I think that would be best.
Okay.
Cool.
Not a problem.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Now, turnaround time with that is, you know, a little bit dependent on them. I will make sure that I get all of that sent over to them today. I need to do a little recon on the Google machine and figure out who it is over there for you, you know, so I can get a name to refer you to someone.
Yeah, it's okay. Being a cop doesn't get you a lot of friends, but it gets you the right ones, so.
Hey, you know?
Yeah. It's just that.
Now that we're actually talking about that.
Yeah. Being a cop, it doesn't get you a lot of friends, but it gets you the right ones.
No. What I was going to say is hepatology at John's. I don't want them to get you in with like another patella.
No, it's fine. I've been trying to get into the hematology department at Johns Hopkins anyways for a really long time to see a liver specialist, because I know you're just a surgeon. So, you know, you just do the operating, but they're a liver specialist that specialize in nothing but the liver. And I have been trying to get to a hematologist for incredibly so long, even just to get medication to help my lipids and, you know, everything else. And like, I couldn't even get that far. Like, everybody's like, let's refer you to a surgeon. I'm like, okay, but I want to be referred to the hematologist. Well, we're going to keep referring you to a surgeon. Okay, well, if I need to go to a surgeon, then you're telling me that I'm operable. Well, that's what a surgeon needs to tell you. Okay, well, what about a hematologist in my liver? And he was like, no. So, yeah, no.
Well, hematology is blood. Hepatology is liver.
Oh, well, hepatology, yeah. Sorry.
So, do any of these names... I was thinking he looks like a pretty reputable guy. Sulkowski. I just know there's a lot of... In these more specialized fields, there's a lot of, like, foreign people.
Oh, that doesn't bother me. Let's do... let's do Victor Chan.
Victor Chen. Got it. I'm going to write that down. That way.
It was an Asian doctor that saved my life the last time with my gallbladder.
Okay.
Because, like, okay, so I had, my gallbladder went bad when I was pregnant with my son. And I had a surgery scheduled. And the surgeon called and canceled the surgery for a family vacation. And then, like, I started vomiting up this green yellow stuff that looked like antifreeze. And I went to the doctor, and the Asian doctor took one look at me and was like,
That's bile.
"Oh, you're getting admitted right now." He said if it had been one more day, it would have exploded and leaked all out inside of me. And he was completely, like, baffled that they waited so long. But he saved my life literally by one day.
Well, it wasn't your time.
So maybe it'll be good luck for me.
I was going to say, perhaps you're a
with
cat.
my liver, maybe it'll be good luck for me.
You're a cat of 9 lives.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I will.
Because I don't want to have surgery either if I don't have to.
Right.
So, like, if we can. Oh, and what about the controlling the spleen? Like, there was some swelling in my spleen and enlargement in my spleen. So, will they be able to control the swelling? Or what do I need to do for the swelling in the spleen?
That's likely related to the findings in the liver.
Uh-huh.
And oftentimes, if you take care of that, it can help with the other.
Okay.
They will be able to answer all of those questions about what to do for that. Because bear in mind, too, just having done this now for about a decade, liver surgery is not without risk.
Yeah, I know.
You know, so, you know, if you can manage things with a procedure or medicine or that sort of thing, because the operation is big, the recovery is big. It's you know, it's not just like, oh, let me come in and take out this piece of your liver.
So we can manage it.
I think it can be managed without having to have a big surgery. That's why I wanted to get you to a liver specialist, because they have, being that's their specialty in terms of like medical management of it.
He's not gonna turn me into that Stitch lady.
What?
Okay, you know that Halloween movie?
Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yes, and the redhead with the stitches. He told me he was gonna make me look like her.
No.
And I was like, he really is gonna kill me and make me look like her. I was like freaking out.
No.
So there is a chance that I could manage this without being operated.
Yes.
Okay. Good. That's good to hear.
The way to go.
I mean, I don't want surgery. I don't want surgery if I don't have to, but if my life is at risk and dependent on it, and I absolutely need it, then I want it. But if that's the only thing that we can do at this moment.
Mm-hmm.
But if at this moment we can control it with medications, keep my lipids up and everything, then that'll be fine.
I think that they will be at least a tool to steer you in the right direction. And then if you want, because I know you have a lot of distrust in the Atlanta medical community, just given all that you've been through.
It's just because I'm dealing with some powerful people that have a lot of money, and I'm the underdog. I don't have a lot of money. I don't have their money to bribe people and to pay people.
Me
so
either.
I just have to count on people just to do the right thing. And for me, that's scary because there's a lot of people who wouldn't do the right thing.
Well, I can assure you, I don't know any of.
Yeah,
I don't know any of those powerful people. I only have your best interest at heart. I can assure you.
Thank you. So if we can keep me from looking like the Nightmare Before Christmas girl, we're good.
Well, it won't be because of your liver.
Okay. All right. Good deal. Okay, so do I get any paper print-offs for John Hopkins and stuff?
I can put that together and print it.
Okay.
I am happy to print any paperwork you would like for your records.
Please.
I won't have your note for today typed up, obviously.
That's okay.
But I can print the last note and the report from our MRI.
Mm-hmm.
So let me log off of here because I can't print from this computer.
Now I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so with that being said, so I might have to have a hysterectomy because of the endometriosis or like whatever. So if I do a hysterectomy and have a hysterectomy, then my liver won't put me at any risk, correct?
No.
it would be completely safe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Far enough away.
I know, right?
Yeah, let me go gather those papers for you, and I'll be right back.
Thank you very much.
You are more than welcome. It's gonna be okay, I promise.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Were you recording me?
Oh, it's for a documentary. It's not your face.
No, I know.
Yeah, just the conversation, not your face.
Right.
I'm doing a Facebook documentary about me healing and domestic violence women. That's all.
Okay.
I promise.
Right. No problem.
Thank you. We got it. I'm going to the hematologist. And if I don't have to get cut, I don't want to get cut. So I kind of like her. Because I don't want to have surgery if I have to have surgery. So if we can find a way to manage this and prolong my life without surgery or like whatever, that would be cool. I'd be a little bit of a medical marvel. That would be kind of cool. They told me I wasn't going to live past 13 months on Google. And I've made it. January next month will be 6 years. Excuse me. I'm saying gassy too because of my stomach. But tomorrow, next year will be 6 years since mine. So now I can fix my golden tootie and then work on the rest. Hallelujah. Now I'm back to catching flights and trains and buses and planes. Okay. Peace out. Love you.